Texas A&M versus LSU. I know this isn't on everyone's radar, but friends, this one has game of the week potential. The nature of having an interim head coach like Elijah Robinson is at Texas A&M is you don't know what to expect. Normally, I know this sounds weird, but normally you're more comfortable when everything is as it should be over on the other side, because at least they play the way they're supposed to play. They show you the team that you've seen on film all year. And by week 13, they shouldn't be surprising you very much. Well, then all of a sudden, the head guy gets fired and an interim gets bumped up, and they just throw a bunch of stuff against the wall and you have no clue what to prepare for. So let's be real. Have you watched A&M lately? Have a lot of you watched Texas A&M lately? Do you realize it may be the best defense LSU's faced all year? They faced Alabama, true enough, but A&M's 8th in total defense this year. They're top 20 against the pass. They're top 20 against the run. So on paper, they got an even better defensive unit than Alabama does. LSU does get him at home here, but nonetheless, this is not going to be the easiest chore to move the ball. However, Ole Miss did throw it some on A&M. Miami threw it on them. Bama threw it on them. Jaden Daniels will throw it. He will have success here. We do have the Death Valley during the day problem on our hands. I know you're listening to me talk about South Carolina getting a night game at home. Florida gets a night game at home. And there we are, 11 a.m. kickoff. I've still got bacon between my back molars, and we're kicking off here. What is this? Well, I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. But I do have some good news. You are favored by 11.5. However, on the other side, I have good news for Texas A&M. Now, I don't think 99% of the college football population is aware of this, but Jimbo had his team traveling to road games on Thursdays. No one liked it. No one in the organization liked it. If they said they did, they just said it so they wouldn't make the head coach mad. No one likes getting to Baton Rouge, Louisiana 2 days early for a game, or Tuscaloosa, or Knoxville, fill in the blank. So they had lost 9 straight on the road. Jimbo's out. Elijah Robinson steps in. Now, he claims that they are traveling on Friday just so they can enjoy Thanksgiving. I don't really care what the reason is. There is a sigh of relief being breathed in that program collectively that they actually get to travel like every other team in America on Friday. I don't know what it's going to mean. I'm just saying there are cheerful spirits around the Aggie football program because of that. So let's take a look at what the model thinks. Vegas right now, FanDuel, LSU minus 11.5. We disagree. The model has it a lot shorter. We got LSU minus 8.5. And with LSU's inability to close the door defensively, I'm telling you, I think we could see game of the week potential here. And that means a close game, back and forth. I think 11.5 is too many points. And so we're going to take LSU to win. But I'm taking A&M to cover the 11.5. And keep in mind, if you think that team has nothing to play for, Elijah Robinson still has a shot at that head coaching job. Like, his name is still being mentioned. And if he's out of it, he doesn't know he's out of it, is my point. So I think they'll play inspired football for him. I think they love him. I think that's the reason he's got that job right now. So I don't expect them to lay down at all, and I think we'll get a competitive game.